Alright, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Malcolm. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, please drop a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. So yeah, as you can see by the title, in today's video, I'm going over a few ways you can make money with your cargo van. So I'm gonna get straight into it. So first thing first is the number one thing that I recommend for people starting just like me is just getting on apps. So I got a list of apps here and I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. So the first few apps that I want to talk about are my favorite. So my favorite one by far has to be GoShare. My second one has to be Roadie, and the third one would be Dispatch. So why I say GoShare is my top one is because in my area at least, and all the apps that I show you guys or tell you guys are going to be based on your area. So for me, GoShare, Dispatch, and Roadie are my top three for my area, but in your area they may be way different. You may have way better orders on other apps, but for me personally, I like these three apps because they keep me going and they give me orders over $25 per order, and per hour probably about $75 per hour, just using my little cargo van that I have. Other apps you can use will include uShip and Freight. So uShip is just pretty much like people just put orders on the app where they need things delivered. Now these deliveries can be way further than Dispatch, GoShare, or Roadie, because uShip can be from like California to New York, and you can get $1,000, $2,000 for those orders. And of course, you don't. I don't know if you need a DOT number or MC number for that, but I know my friend, he does those type of orders where he goes from Indiana to down to Florida and stuff like that, and he gets like $1,000 for those orders. But he doesn't have an MC or a DOT number, so you should be good with doing these orders in a pickup truck or just cargo van or anything like that. But I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, those are my top few apps, and I can get into detail in maybe another video about how much money I make and how to sign up for those apps and the stuff you need for those apps. But yeah, my top three are GoShare, Dispatch, and Roadie. The second thing I'm going to talk about is independent contracts. So if you haven't watched my last video, I'm going to link that up top for you guys to go watch it. But I was actually able to land a contract within the first 30 days of me starting my business. I wouldn't say this is the best contract ever in the world, but it's like, it's a starter for me, and it keeps me rolling. It keeps me being able to pay for my insurance, because if you don't know, I have my truck paid off. So my truck's completely paid off. I have no payments to it that I have to make every month. It's just my insurance. So my insurance is $350. So I just have to make every month $350 to keep my truck rolling and to stay in the green. Well, I gotta make $351, because if I make just $350, then I'm just surviving. But if I make anything more than $350 a month with this truck, then that's profit, and I'll be able to reinvest that into the company, which I plan on doing. I plan on getting a bigger truck in the future, which leads me to my next topic for you guys that don't like the apps and you guys that aren't interested in contracts. And if you just want to do loads yourself and dispatch yourself, I can just give you my top load boards that I like to use or that I've had the best experience using. But for me, it's way more complicated than this, because I can tell you guys a load board, but of course you guys need your MC number and your DOT numbers. And if you guys want to know how to get that, I can show you a whole other video, because recently, well actually just not too long ago, I did all that myself, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it was very, very easy. So if you guys want me to make a video on how to get your MC and DOT, I can make a video on that, or you guys can watch other YouTube videos. But I know, like, I watch a lot of videos and they tell you this and that, but for me, to get my DOT and get my MC number, it cost me around $450, and that was it. Like, just $450, like outside of insurance, because to get your DOT and MC up and running, you have to have insurance put onto your whatever. I don't want to really get into the specifics for all that, but so the third thing I want to talk about is load boards. And my favorite load board by far to use, and that I've had the best experience using, is My Virtual Fleet. So I have it written down here so I can remember everything, but my favorite load board is My Virtual Fleet. So this load board is specifically for cargo vans, box trucks, and sprinter vans. So other load boards use semi trucks and all those other trucks that you can pick up, like hot shots and all that you can pick up loads for. This load board, they actually, even if you log into myvirtualfleet.com, they'll even call you and like, there's this guy named Sam. So I don't know if there's other representatives that answer the phone, but he actually like made a Zoom call and told us how to book loads and how to do this and how to do that. Like he got into very good detail about how to actually book your own loads and how to do this and how to do that. Like things that you don't really know, or maybe that you have to go on YouTube for. And you know, he made it very easy for us to understand. So I would say my virtual fleet, because if you have a cargo van, of course you want to find cargo van loads. So I would say my virtual fleet, because that has loads specifically for cargo vans, straight trucks, and sprinting vans. So yeah, if you guys want more videos like this where I just sit down and just talk about ways to make money with your cargo vans, or if you want to even see me make money with my cargo van, because of course I'm just sitting here talking and you guys really don't see much about anything. I could just be talking bullshit, but I promise you guys I'm not. Like, I started my business April 5th. So April 5th I was up and running, got my LLC, got my EIN, got my business account, got everything ready just to pretty much start. Had my truck because me and my dad bought a truck, of course. If you guys haven't watched the last video, you should watch it because I went into depth about all this. Yeah, me and my dad got the truck, and pretty much ever since then I've just been figuring out ways to make money and more money. And kind of like recently I just been kind of chilling, kind of relaxing, because like I feel like when you get on the apps, it kind of does get hectic. Like I'll be out there, I'll make a decent amount of money, but it's like, I'll tell myself, okay, I'm gonna make $200, then I'm gonna be done. Then before you know, I'm at $250. Then I want to make $300. Then I want to make $350. You just gotta find your own lane, what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And I know for me, these apps work and this load board works because the independent contractor stuff is good, it's great, but realistically, the independent contractor stuff, like, it's not guaranteed work unless your area has guaranteed work. For me, it's just not guaranteed work. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and comment down more videos that you guys would like to see on this channel. And if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, thank you so much. Peace.